on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for another daily Manchester City transfer update. I'm going to keep you guys up to date every single day here throughout the whole of the summer transfer window. We're very nearly at an end, and there's still so much to get through. So, if you want to stay up to date, do subscribe to my channel on that big push to 32,000 subscribers. Less than 350 subs away, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. Social media links, they're in the description, along with my TikTok if you want to go and follow me on there. Email also in the description too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorship for any videos or any general business inquiries. Do leave a thumbs up. 400 likes is the aim, and also don't forget as well to let me know your thoughts in the comments below. So we're going to crack on with this video. We're going to start off with the outs, and we've had confirmation that Jack and Tyler Fletcher, who are the twin sons of former Manchester United player Darren Fletcher, have officially now left Manchester City. They were part of the City Academy growing up. However, Manchester United have been pushing to try and sign them instead, and them two deals now apparently have gone through according to the secret scout. So Jack and Tyler Fletcher, no longer Manchester City players, but now Manchester United players instead. And speaking of more Manchester City young players leaving the academy, Mikki Van Sas got the very latest on him, and according to Fabrizio Romano, he is now set to sign for Feyenoord. It was originally said that City were going to let him leave for free and release him from his contract. Manchester City have kept him under contract. There's going to be a sell-on fee included on this deal. I don't imagine there'll be a large fee, if a fee at all is being paid, but Man City obviously wanting to keep him on the books so they can include that sell-on fee. I'd be very surprised if any fee has been included, but it's very much looking like Mikki Van Sas is going to become a new Feyenoord player. He's a goalkeeper, so wishing Mikki the very best of luck. And speaking of another Manchester City young player, takes us on to Daniel Ogwuru. He's a Manchester City young player. He's set to leave Manchester City on a permanent deal. That's according to Pete O'Rourke. It's Norwich City where he's more than likely going to end up. And once we do have official confirmation, I will bring that to you guys. And speaking of another young player at Manchester City, takes us on to an interesting update with THB, Taylor Harwood-Bellis. Now, Alan Nixon has said that THB is going to be loaned by Manchester City rather than sold because Manchester City can't find a buyer. Manchester City were looking for £15 million. Burnley weren't willing to pay it. It's where THB spent last season out on loan and was very successful. Nottingham Forest's name has been getting put out there again. Not too keen on paying that £15 million. City aren't going to be getting £15 million, and instead he's going to be loaned out instead. And Darren Wittmoor on Twitter has said that it is expected, and several sources are reporting this now, that THB is going to spend the season on loan with Southampton in the Championship, which, considering he's already spent a good season on loan with Burnley in the Championship and helping them get promoted, I don't feel like this has added anything onto THB's value, unless we're going to include an option to buy there for Southampton to bring him in, or they're paying a good loan clause, which we await the details on that. I'd have preferred to have loaned him to a Premier League team or send him abroad somewhere for him to learn something new, because he's been there, done that, worn the t-shirt when it comes to Championship football. But there we go. When you're leaving things this late in the window, beggars can't really be choosers, and that's the same situation as we move on to Joao Cancelo. We've got nowhere else to send him other than Barcelona. I can guarantee you right now, if there was still a few weeks left of this window, I think Manchester City would probably have pulled this deal out for Cancelo and either brought him back to Manchester or be pushing for him to go somewhere else, but we just haven't got time to get anything sorted. The agreement's in place with Barcelona. Fabrizio Romano has said that Barcelona are going to remove their option to buy, which is what they think is the sticking point from stopping Cancelo getting registered by La Liga as per the financial fair play rules. And so it's just going to be a straight loan until the end of the season, which I'm not completely against Manchester City taking away this option to buy, considering it was so cheap. 25 million euros just doesn't represent Joao Cancelo's value. So if he has a really good loan, who knows, Man City may be able to accumulate more money. And of course, on show in Spain that maybe one of the other Spanish teams, Real Madrid or somebody, might be interested in him instead. But it is very much a very messy situation that I don't think has been handled too well by all parties. But there we go, nearly done, nearly complete. I don't have to speak about it ever again. And once more, JSGC, I'm just not going to give a comment about Man City loaning Cancelo rather than finding a permanent sale. Anyway, moving on, Cole Palmer, very latest on him. Fabrizio Romano yesterday evening gave the here we go for Cole Palmer to join Chelsea. It's a deal that's been agreed with Manchester City worth £45 million. It's a £40 million upfront fee with £5 million in add-ons. I'm going to be very sad to see Cole Palmer leave. He is down in London. He's going to have a medical today, and I imagine that will probably be confirmed by Chelsea more than likely tomorrow rather than today. Interesting to see if City include a sell-on fee and a buyback clause. Normally when Man City is selling young players, they like to include that, with City getting quite a large fee for Cole Palmer. Interesting to see if it is included and what the terms are of that deal. But as I said, I'm sad to see Cole Palmer leave. He's a highly rated young player. Chelsea getting themselves a brilliant player. Should Man City be selling to another Premier League team? Should Man City be selling to a team that has the potential to be competing at the top of the Premier League? Remains to be seen. Of course, this transfer very much dividing opinion. And speaking of dividing opinions, takes us on to the ins. One story to speak about, and it's got to be about Matheus Nunes. Now, as reported yesterday, £47.3 million deal agreed with Wolves. David Ornstein said it's a deal worth €62 million. No add-ons, 10% sell-on fee included on this deal as well for Wolves, which Wolves have accepted. It all becomes about completing his medical, signing his Manchester City contract, which verbally has been agreed, getting that announcement and distributing it out there on Manchester City's social media pages. More than likely, as I was saying with Cole Palmer, this is going to come tomorrow rather than today, but it could be fast moving. Man City could get everything sorted, and Fabrizio Romano has said that Matheus Nunes is in Manchester and has undertaken this morning the first part of his medical, which his second part will take place, I presume, this afternoon. He'll get that sorted. He'll be shown around the City Football Academy, around the stadium. He'll sign his new contract with Manchester City. He'll have all his pictures and all his introduction videos and everything all sorted. Then I imagine it'll be up to Manchester City when they want to announce that transfer and how much of a big deal they want to make of this. So that's just the latest that were happening there with Matheus Nunes. Very much soon he will be a Manchester City player, and I'm very confident when I say in the next 24 hours, Matheus Nunes, that deal will be sorted. So it's all about, as we're heading towards transfer deadline day, what else is going to happen with Manchester City. Are we going to go out there and sign anybody? We'll have to wait and see. Is it going to be a crazy end to the window? Is it going to be a quiet end to the window? We'll have to wait and see. But there's still plenty of deals still officially need sorting for Manchester City. So there's still lots to get through. And of course, when I do have the latest for you guys, I will keep you up to date here on YouTube. So if you haven't already, do subscribe. Less than 350 subs away from 32,000 subscribers. If we can hit that by close of play tomorrow, that will be absolutely fantastic. So any help towards that would be much appreciated. It is free to subscribe. Also, don't forget, social media links, they're in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. Email also in the description too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorship for any videos or any general business inquiries. TikTok link also in the description if you want to go and follow me on there. Also, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. 400 likes is the aim, and also don't forget as well, most importantly, do let me know your thoughts in the comments below, as I'm always interested in what you do have to say with regards to these transfers. And I'll be back again later on today with a live stream Champions League group stage draw. I'll see you then. Links already out on my channel. Go and set your reminders. I'll see you then. So I've been JSGC. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope everyone is safe and well. Peace. Ciao for now.